that.
I cannot do it. I cannot do it.
Yes.
I cannot do it.
I am so jealous. That's just showing off now. And with the lipstick, it's even harder.
We're much classier than this.
And yet still I'm the envious one, as apparently are you. So guys, welcome to Spotlight. We come to you tonight from the White Owl at One India Bull Center, and we have two, I'm sure you could tell from the applause, but two very, very exciting guests. I mean, just look at them.
Yay!
Yay. They are set to scorch the screen. They're going to have this crowd singing along to their tune, and by the way, that's not a metaphor, that's actually
pun
like...
intended. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
very
yeah.
much pun intended.
Yeah.
Pariniti, Ayushman, thank you so much. We're delighted.
Thank you, Anisha. Thank you so much.
Spotlight could be on you.
There are about 17 spotlights on us right now, which
I was hoping
we are
you would
anyway
notice.
struggling with in this hot summer, but we promise to make
You
it
for
fun.
there, you for there.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I
promise
know.
to make it fun.
I mean, one could argue that the solution to this heat is to spend a few hours inside a cinema hall where it's cold and air conditioned, watching, you know, one
Guess
movie in
which
particular.
film. Yeah, guess which film.
I'm trying to figure out.
You're not
like,
able to guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I'm a
tough,
little
it's
at a
tough.
loss for words.
Which film,
what
guys?
Pyari Bindu.
That's right. It's coming out next weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Such fun. On a serious note, I have actually loved every bit of the introduction to it, the chapters, the charm, nostalgia, even if I'm not entirely sure what I'm nostalgic for watching it.
That's the aim even with the film, because that's why we actually did the film. When we
Right.
read the script, there was just so much of nostalgia and be like, oh, I used to do this, or oh, so sweet. You know, there are so many moments, and actually this film is made for guys like you know. You all are either in your college or about to go to college, or you've just gotten out of college, and all
They're in
of
college.
you
In college.
in college. So great. So then for you guys it's perfect, because you will watch the movie and you will be like, my god, this is my story. I have given missed calls. You know, at least in the 90s we used to give missed calls. We used to get blank calls.
You'll discover
Father
the
used to be suspicious.
usage of landline in the 90s was amazing. There were no caller IDs. You could not gauge kisne call kiya hai, but it
You used
was
to call up
amazing.
random people and
Exciting.
leave messages.
Yes, we should do that.
Yeah. Would you call up people and say, you know, is your refrigerator running? Please run after it. And then we put the phone down.
So you can definitely relate to
Oh,
that.
no.
If not Hindi songs.
You know the worst
Yeah,
one?
you.
You know what was the worst one? We used to call them up at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. and be like, hello, time kya hua hai? And they'd be like, shut up, you idiot, who has called? And we would keep the phone just to ask the time.
You can't do that
Random
anymore.
numbers. It was amazing.
It was great.
These guys can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, and it's a throwback to a time of simple pleasures. Arguably, you know, across the world, some of the greatest music was born in those decades.
Yeah.
I think every era has great music, but of course in 60s and 70s we revere Kishore Da, Mohammad Rafi, Lata Di, Asha Tai, and this particular film doesn't only star Pariniti Chopra, Ayushmann, but also Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar, Mohammad Rafi, because we have those songs of the year. And they have certain nostalgic value, and each and every song has a memory attached to our lives in the film.
Right.
So I think that's the whole arc of the film, and that makes this film more special.
So, before we get down to sort of breaking down, you know, again, the characters, the film, I want to ask you, when you think back to those days, the one thing that you miss the most, like if instantly, like you snap back, like, you know, it can be a smell, it can be a samosa and chutney, it could be,
In the 90s, you mean?
the clack of a typewriter. It could be so many things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's so many things.
The
there's so
audio
many
cassette,
things. Yeah.
the mixtape,
Yeah.
I think that transports me immediately. In fact, my last film also, Dum Laga Ke Aisha, had that arc of an audio cassette, but this time we're extensively using it.
Right.
Like the whole concept of mixtape. Like you have a playlist these days. We used to have a mixtape. We used to just record different songs of different genres, old songs, new songs, put them together and give it to somebody and dedicate those songs to your beloved. So I think that was really romantic.
There were so many new things, you know. I now suddenly I feel like, you know, us zamane ki baatein kar rahe hain, but it's
also
literally
like,
it's not like we're that old.
It's
But
recent,
it
right?
just
So 90s we're talking about,
It
right?
just shows that the world is changing so fast, because I remember in front of me the first mobile phone coming in. You know, it was an amazing thing. Oh my God, you have a mobile phone? Show me.
It should look like a brick.
It used to look like a brick.
was
You,
this
it
sudden.
had the
This-
memory
We
of
did like one.
It had the memory of 3 text messages.
Like a dumbbell.
कि अगर चौथा मैसेज आ गया, you have to delete the old messages so that the 4th message can come. कॉन्टैक्ट्स की लिस्ट के लिए यू हैव टू कीप लाइक अगर Z में अगर मुझे जीना को फोन करना है तो मतलब
बस, हाँ,
कीप गोइंग डाउन 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 Z आएगा, अरे आ गया Z, एंड बाय चांस वो A पे चल जाता तो देन यू हैव टू स्टार्ट अगेन. You know, those were the days
Yeah,
when...
but you know, you are still a modernist. I remember the first
Hang
answering
on.
machine.
I just need my mobile phone here.
Yeah.
Sunita, my mobile phone.
I'm sorry, this is on another level.
I know.
The love for nostalgia.
Oh yeah, look at his phone.
For the love
Please see
for
his
nostalgia,
mobile
this
cover.
is my mobile cover.
Look at his mobile cover.
That was also the first phone.
Yeah, it was
You
my
remember?
first phone.
You don't remember.
I had that Nokia.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
That.
see?
Oh, I'm feeling very sentimental.
Yeah, so
Perpetually
that,
nostalgic.
so that's the thing. It was the first mobile phones. Then the CD, the first CD came in front of me, yeah. And now we like click buttons and songs come
No, I think people have started taking music for granted now. You can just download a song like that.
in a second.
I used to wait for that music album for like months.
The cassette to release,
Yeah.
the audio release was such a big thing. We used to hear a song on TV and be like, kab aayegi
Exactly.
cassette, you know?
And then a friend had to get it, and you had to be able to record it off that friend, and then another friend would record from you. Good
If you were
times.
rich enough, you could go to the store and buy the original cassette.
Each and every recording will deteriorate the sound.
This quality.
Quality of the sound.
Quality, right? So then I have the original and I've spent
Yeah.
90 rupees, 100 rupees, 150 rupees on it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, the world has to move
The
forward.
world has to move on, and you know, we're not even going to get started on the simple pleasures of chocolate eclairs and phantom cigarettes and things
Melody!
like that, because melody.
Gold Spot, Campa
Gold
Cola.
spot. Yeah. Sorry.
this
Now,
film
I'm
is
getting-
all about-
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we are done with this little trip down memory lane, let's talk about actually the specifics of the movie. This wonderful love story. You know, the term is so overrated, but there really seems to be this wonderfully natural chemistry between the two of you. It just
Organic chemistry. We have similar influences. He's from Ambala, I'm from Chandigarh. We both love retro songs. Father has been singing Mukesh's songs. My father plays the flute. My whole family is like filmy geek. So you know, music geek and filmy geek. So I think we have this love for music. We discuss about O.P. Nayyar, Lakshmikant Parilal, all those names I can't really discuss with any other contemporary of mine. So the casting of the film is so bang on. We could just relate to every retro song.
how lovely.
Like a film knowledge, music knowledge is like is more than the average
person
knowledge of our generation.
of your
I
generation.
mean, his is really amazing. So he really knows some deep stuff, which I don't know. But yeah, at least it's easy to talk. And also, I mean, I would like to believe that I sing and he obviously is a singer. So we would be able to catch on to when somebody else was singing, you know, and just be like, why don't you do this line like this? You know, they were suddenly like, let's sing together. That chemistry actually came from an amazing comfort zone that we have in real life.
Yeah, I'm also very jealous of the whole singing thing. Like, you know,
You can't sing?
if I want to shatter glass, absolutely. If that's my goal, I'm
that's
an
all
amazing
right.
singer. No, because it seems a bit like, you know, you're all this is preternaturally talented. It's not fair. Everyone's supposed to be skilled at one thing, and here you are with sort of multiple dimensions. You know, it's a little greedy, is all I'm
No.
saying. For both of you.
I mean, I
Little
can't do
bit.
many things,
Oh,
but
yeah,
thank
sure.
God I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
sing.
And
No, I
yeah,
can't
man.
draw. Ask me to draw a picture and you will not be able to tell what it is.
Singing, dancing, conversing so beautifully with this lovely audience. You know, like it's your.
Are we
your
conversing beautifully?
Yes. look at the beaming
If they're
smile.
still standing in another 20 minutes,
You're doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, I'm being greedy myself. Speaking of which, so we're going to hand it over. So one of you has the mic.
come on. Okay.
Come on then.
Only exciting questions. Nothing like how was it working on the film? How's your experience
Lenze
working with
mask na yaar,
Ayushmann?
pehle hi confidence blow kar le
rules
bando.
बहुत important है. Only exciting questions allowed.
Please,
Get to
yeah.
what you wish for.
Oh no, I'm on
Yeah.
for this.
Hi ma'am, hi
is awesome.
sir.
Please
Hi.
call me Pariniti.
Ayushmann.
Okay, hi Parviti, hi Ayushman. My question is like, do you relate Bindu in your real life?
Actually, energy-wise, we are the same. Bindu is a very energetic girl and I'm a very energetic girl. But that's where it ends. She's a very irresponsible girl. She leaves things midway. She doesn't complete relationships, friendships. She keeps changing cities. She keeps changing careers. She doesn't really know what she wants, but singing is her passion. Oh, that's the other thing that is common between Bindu and me, that singing is my passion too. But that's where it ends. So, बहुत acting करनी पड़ी थी film में.
And there's this wonderful, like, absolute devoted love of yours, right?
Yes.
Is again that something you can identify with, or
This is true. He is obsessed with me in real life
Oh.
also.
I am.
my
yes.
headline in there? Thank you very much. Thank you. Well played.
You know, in my attempt to make people laugh, I give away the worst headlines.
That's
and
fine.
I'm constantly
Not at
like
all.
scolded for
This
it.
was- this
So
is a very
don't do
big
this to a
one.
married boy.
Anisha,
okay?
don't do this to me, yaar.
I have done nothing. Innocent
say.
party sitting here.
Yeah, I think we have great camaraderie, and I really loved working with her. I could completely relate to her.
Yeah.
The music is a great bond between us.
Yeah.
And that's the bond in the film as well. So I think that's the congruent part in the entire.
And that's where the obsession comes from.
Yes.